did on Alpha there, so he will be able to get early range drops. He's going to max his time lock, and he's got Fly on a CM, which is a much stronger support. I think he'll survive the laning stage. He might not come out like super strong, like winning hard, but they do have more damage. He has some power now, Sharpshooter, CM spells, and then a Tusk follow-up, so it's a pretty good game for it.
All right, T-Panda, who do you believe in here? Shopify Rebellion or TSM? Who's taking game number 1?
Well, Rebellion's looking like a favorite here because he's kind of the man of the hour, right? Like we heard, but he wasn't too happy about Saberlight leaving to Shopify. And we'll see what kind of punishment they hand over to this Magnus this game. Although bot lane, Kasane, he's actually going to drop. Arteezy, able to secure first blood on the Void, and I'll tell you, that's not something I was quite expecting.
Yeah, I mean, there is...
Much as now Fly does get caught out with an Avalanche Toss combo. Soul Assumption's there. Fly still walking away though. Arteezy fighting Ari, and look at the bashes coming out. That's 3 in a row, Arteezy. That's too much. Kasane, he's going to get the hell out of there. Meanwhile, top lane, Saberlight goes down. Tomato able to secure the kill on the Lina. That was 3 bashes in a row.
3 bashes in a row, Fly
The mag, but he's still level 4. They just want to protect that mid-tier 1 tower. Crit still tying to the Ghost. He'll barely survive, and now Bryle will be chased down, but he's got the living armor. He'll go for the Spirit Siphon, but it's not going to be enough. There are 4 heroes in the mid lane from Shopify Rebellion, and the tips start coming out.
I mean, you don't expect... You're fairly DP favored.
Tomato top lane, he got skewered back, but they're going to go on Crit anyway. Here comes Arbet though, with a great snowball, saving Crit's life, and Tomato still trying but can't reach. So close yet so far for Tomato. Oh, and that kill's going to hurt, at least for TSM. But Arbet, he'll be very happy with that. Bottom lane in the meantime, Fly will end up going down here on the Crystal Maiden. Nice toss back from Ari to set up on that CM, but I mean, compared to the kill on Tomato, you won't mind that at all from Shop.
From Arteezy, it's nice, but you don't have the burst play. So that's the big difference from yesterday.
Arteezy, Chrono's committed. Bottom lane, they want to try and make a play, but the Avalanche is going to be there. Still the Bushwhack from Crit, going to make sure Kasane goes nowhere. And again, Arteezy getting the bashes he needs. And the thing with Kasane, I mean, he's only got level 1 Gravekeeper's Cloak, so he's not really that tanky at the moment. Meanwhile, top lane, Whitemon, he is certainly no longer tanky, as Arbet has rotated on the Tusk. Already 6-2 in favor of Shopify Rebellion. And these boys, they are not slowing down. Tomato's in that tree line, and Saberlight, he knows. Tomato, he has no TP. Saberlight's gonna run right into him. Light Strike Array is out. They'll TP more in. Is it gonna matter though? Arbet's around the corner. Ari, he's trying to help out. Tomato needs more help. Laguna flies in. Warrior's Punch. Tomato still fighting. RP out, but it is gonna matter. Tomato, he is down. Shopify, can they back their way out? They certainly can. No punishment to come from TSM. They just don't have the follow-up. And Arbet, well, look at this, John. He's just going to walk in again. Happily walking in past the tier 1 tower. Snowball is there with the Frostbite setup. Ari is gone. Arbet with the uppercut. And Whitemon, he just has to back the hell out. He can't stick around here.
They're getting so much done here on Shopify Rebellion.
Run right into Bryle. Chrono is again available. They will time dilation for now. Maybe not so confident with their damage, but they are going to go for the Chrono in the end. Sharpshooter does connect, but they have the raindrops on the DP, but it's not going to matter. Arteezy has the damage. Fly popping the freezing field just in case, but they didn't need it in the end. Around for some targets, does find Tomato. They have Saberlight there as well. Sharpshooter's going to connect, but the overgrowth is out from Whitemon, and now the TP rotations right onto Saberlight. They want the man dead, and they've got him. Tips out from Brawl immediately.
That's the kill they're hunting for. You know they've got a number on Saberlight. And they get the kill. How many heroes out? Arbet on the hunt.
Onto Ari, but again, the TP rotations are very fast. TSM is having Whitemon there to back them up. Meanwhile, Fly, however, no backup for him. Kasane will take him out on the Visage, just completely solo. Not very hard for the Visage to do. So 9-4 now. Very slight net worth lead the way of TSM. Arteezy's still top of the net worth board, but only by about 50 gold. Tomato right behind him on the Lina. Kasane, RP's there. Saberlight, gonna lock him down. Crit, looking for the Sharpshooter. Should be able to land it very nicely. And Arbet, he will be there to finish the kill off with the Walrus Punch. So they do get a bit of revenge here for Fly. So they'll move back up towards that top lane. Shopify, they'll take over this dire side of the map.
They've got really good wards to watch the area already. They can just keep looking and... Oh.
Nice bushwhack. Crit's gonna find another. Can we get some bashes? You bet your ass we can. Arteezy's finding him. Saberlight with the skewer back as well, and Ari can't be around there anymore. I mean, he's obviously trying to go for some D wards, but the whole of Shopify occupied the area.
He didn't have the sentries on hand, so he does pay for that, and they're still chasing here. Chrono's still ready.
It certainly is. But do you want to dive tier 2 towers?
Ooh.
That's a very nice pushback out from Crit, finding 2, and there's your Chrono. Immediately out onto both of them. The damage output, is it there? Kasane's surviving just barely, and Arteezy.
Ooh.
No, the snowball. Arbit's going to save the day once again. Spryle, he's still on. He doesn't have anything like a blink up yet. He's only 300 gold short here on the Tiny. So a bit of unfortunate timing. Still, Kasane going to move in with the familiars. Arbit happily moving in though, just takes him out. Overgrowth though is going to hold down Arteezy, but the RP is out from Saberlight.
Oh my
Dragging
God.
a couple back. It's a big problem here for TSM, but Arteezy, he's still dropping. Arbit with the snowball, trying to buy a bit of time, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to go down to boot. A huge RP, but it means nothing. TSM, they fight back.
It's just too much, this durability coming out from TSM.
The Radiant, so he's very well aware of it. The team's going to be there to back him up. Chrono, not there yet. Ari, going to throw out the Avalanche Toss combo. Overgrowth, but BKB is out. Tomato, well, he's trying to move in, but he's not going to be there in time. Ari now being hunted down. They've already lost Whitemon, and they'll lose the Tiny as well. Here comes Tomato on that Lina, trying to make it there to help out. But they can't even find Fly. The CM is fine. No, about to expire, 3 seconds away. Arteezy, he's still going. Overgrowth is committed.
Oh
Where's
my
the
God.
bashes? Tomato still running, but the shards are out. Arbed will hold him down. Tomato, he will drop eventually. Freezing Field committed as well. TSM, can they run? No, they'll go for the fight instead. They'll try to keep this one going. Onto the Void, can they find Arteezy? It seems like they can. Even without Tomato. Shopify Rebellion, they are still going to lose 3 heroes for that.
They get punished big.
Don't seem to care. They don't respect the damage within that Chrono. Brawl's going to move in. Arbit, he'll be spotted out. Rod of Atos will hold him down. They should have the damage output to burst down the Tusk, and they certainly will. Arbit, he is gone. Arteezy is still on the right side of the map. Pings were out, but he's going to be okay just the nick of time to back out. One more second, and Kasane would have had them. Meanwhile, Saberlight, top lane. Oh, he's getting tipped. TSM love what they see.
Oh, Bryle. Oh, just laying in. Of course.
Respawn. Shopify will see what they can get done about it. Scary position. Saberlight, he's going to find Brawl with the Horn Toss into the skewer back, but Ari's there with the Avalanche, but it won't matter. Brawl is down. That's a great start here for Shopify Rebellion. There is no buyback available on Brawl right now. In fact, they even found Ari on that Tiny. But do they have the damage to take him out? I mean, he's been left completely alone. TSM have backed the hell out of there. So Shopify, they'll find a double kill on Fly of all people. And Roshan, it's completely open.
That's a big take. They managed to isolate one. TSM, they've lost 4K lead off the back of that fight. Down to just 4K now. It's just so back and
Horn
forth.
Toss, Saberlight, they want Ari. Ari's got his team behind it, but they've still got all their spells up. TSM, do they really want to force a fight? I don't think they do. Shopify, however, they're more than happy to oblige. There is a smoke incoming from TSM to try and back him up. Dust is going to be off the mark just barely. Another Dust off the mark, Tomato. He's juking at everything, and now the team's behind him. He can go for the fight. They've got Crit already. Arbit trying to fight himself on the Tusk, but now an Avalanche Toss combo into the Laguna. They've got Arbit down. Fly trying to TP away. Will make it out. But they've lost 3. Even Saberlight dropping to Brawl here on that Saberlight. We'll see some familiars. There's a stun out. Ari's not going to get the toss back though. Saberlight's all right. In fact, Saberlight's moving in for the Horn Toss. Into the skewer back. They'll find the Tiny. That's 1 down. Shopify looking for a little bit more if they can. But TSM immediately back off back towards their base. Saberlight onto Bryle. They'd love the Death Prophet to get started, but Bryle's a tanky boy. Freezing Field is out as well. Bryle, he is still surviving, still taking through all this damage. Overgrowth now out. Saberlight's down. Fly is gone as well. Arteezy, he needs to get the hell out of there. BKB is going. He will time walk away. Meanwhile, Arbed to drop to boot. Arteezy and Crit, the only survivors left on Shopify Rebellion. Back their way out, but TSM, they will stand their ground. Jump in, Horn Toss, Skewer, Saberlight trying to set up onto Ari. Ari force-staffing away, but Arteezy should have the damage, and he will. Great start for Shopify. Roshan up in 5 seconds. You couldn't have asked for better timing.
They've got to nail the fight back in though. TSM.
But Ari gonna make the jump in, has got fly, big chrono out though. Arteezy, he's got the Aegis, he snatches it away from the side of TSM, and now maybe they can take the team fight, or can they? Bryle's down, it's a good one here for the side of Shopify Rebellion, but they can't handle Tomato right now. He'll just keep chasing Arbet, the Tusk is in trouble, and the Tusk will drop, but in goes Arteezy again. Kasane, he'll go into the Stoneform and Arteezy, he'll get caught out, but Saberlight with a Horn Toss, with a Skewer, he'll wrap him away, get him away from that void, but Arteezy back in trouble, he'll lose the Aegis. That's 1 life down. Can they find him a second time? Lights Rock Ray juked out by the Manta, but the Road of Atos is there to hold him down. Arteezy's gone. Arteezy is gone for the second time.
Oh man.
TSM still just proving to be way too good in these fights.
That's it.
AC, Shivers, Wraith Pact. So many ways
Living
of just
armor
mitigating
too?
the damage. Living armor as well. Tomato being saved here by Ari. We'll find Saberlight another time. Are they out of tips? They may just be. Or maybe they're just tired of Saberlight. Maybe it's just not worth the jump.
Yeah, maybe so. You know,
Still not up for another 60 seconds, but there's your chrono. Arteezy, he's got the lean up, but
Where's
the
the damage?
overgrowth. Wyman again is going to save the day. Tomato's not dying. He will survive. Arteezy, he is still trying to find this leaner and finally takes him out, but the buybacks are there. Tomato looking to come back into this team fight. Arteezy juking and jiving, trying to save this game, but he surely can't do it. He'll jump in again after Tomato, just moonwalking his way through the Radiant up. Brawl now being focused down. Kasane being caught in the back, but he's still going to be just fine as Brawl's the one who needs to back off. Arteezy's still just chipping away with the time walk, and they have found Brile. He is down for 2 minutes without buyback. Arteezy making it happen as they find another. Kasane trying to run. Nice shots out from Arbet. They have found the bird, and they will take down the bird. Kasane is gone, but he does have buyback. So they're against Megas, but they're not out of this game yet.
what a game. What a way to hold Chop.
Easy, but they don't have the backup quite yet. Saberlight looking for a skewer back, but their Hex is there to save the day. Arteezy wins the chrono coming out. He gets 2 in it. In fact, make that 3. Brile in massive trouble. He is down. 1 minute and a half is now.
Tomato?
They found another.
Oh, Tomato!
Tomato's been caught. Tomato's in trouble. Arteezy, can he get the damage? Tomato trapped between a rock and a hard place, but he'll go for the man fight. Arteezy's gone. The Lena's got enough. They can't kill her off. 4 are down. GG is called.
Oh my god, TSM.
Woo!
They've done it. They've given the first loss out to Shopify Rebellion. And,
They have.
in what fashion? In what fashion?
In
I
what-
mean,